What if I told you that your affluent neighbor isn't just stumbling into financial success by sheer luck? He's not inherently smarter than you, nor is he grinding through 100-hour work weeks or selling his soul to the relentless hustle culture. The truth is, he's playing an entirely different financial game, one with hidden rules you've likely never been taught. But today, you're getting an exclusive VIP pass to this game. By the end of this video, you'll uncover the 7 cash flow secrets the wealthy use to build their fortunes quietly, secrets they prefer to keep under wraps. Why do they want to keep these strategies hidden? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure, but we're about to pull back the curtain and reveal each one in detail. This video is poised to be one of the most transformative you'll watch today, packed with insights that could reshape your financial future. So, let's not waste a single second. Let's dive in and shatter the financial illusions holding you back. Starting with secret number 7, the infinite rental income loop. Picture this. Your buddy Dave just rolled up in a shiny new sports car, and you offer a polite nod of approval. Meanwhile, your wealthy neighbor quietly purchased another rental property. While Dave's busy showing off at every red light, Mr. Wealthy is collecting rent checks every month without breaking a sweat. Rental income is the cornerstone of passive cash flow, the original blueprint for wealth building. Imagine owning a property that not only covers its own costs, but also funnels extra money into your bank account every single month. Savvy investors leverage this strategy to create consistent, predictable income streams. By using other people's money through mortgages and renting out properties, they set up a cycle where tenants pay down the loan while the investor pockets the profits. As property values and rental rates rise over time, their cash flow grows exponentially, turning each property into a relentless money-making machine. This is why the rich prioritize assets that generate income over liabilities that drain their resources. But rental income is just the starting point. Let's level up to the next silent cash flow strategy that pays you just for existing. Secret number 6, the silent dividend snowball ***. Imagine this. You're lounging on a tropical beach, sipping a fresh coconut, while your investments are quietly working to pay you. That's the magic of dividend stocks. These stocks reward you simply for holding them, like receiving a bonus check just for showing up. Wealthy individuals adore dividend-paying stocks because they deliver a steady stream of income, regardless of market fluctuations. Instead of obsessing over stock price volatility, they focus on the reliable cash flow dividends provide. By reinvesting these payouts, their share count increases, leading to even larger dividends in the future, like a snowball rolling down a hill, gaining size and speed with every turn. This compounding effect transforms modest investments into powerful income generators over time. It's a slow, steady, and remarkably effective strategy that feels like getting paid just for breathing. Before we move on, I need to pause and emphasize something critical. Most people will watch this video, nod along, and then do absolutely nothing with this knowledge. Don't let that be you. We've got an entire financial freedom playlist filled with videos that break down exactly how to join the top 1%. Subscribe to the channel and join our members list to stay updated with actionable insights. Now, dividends are fantastic, but they're still tied to the stock market's ups and downs. What if you want cash flow that rolls in every single month, no matter the economic weather? Buckle up, because this next secret is juicier than a leaked celebrity chat thread. Secret number 5, the unstoppable business income engine ***. Have you ever noticed that the ultra-wealthy rarely say, "I work for someone else"? That's because they own systems that work for them. Building a business, whether it's an online course platform, an e-commerce store, or a faceless YouTube channel, is one of the most potent cash flow secrets out there. A well-designed business creates value, and value generates money. When executed correctly, businesses don't chain you to a desk forever. You can delegate tasks, automate processes, and scale operations. Picture waking up to hundreds of new orders or subscription renewals while you're still snoring in bed. The kicker? Most people shy away from starting a business, fearing it's too risky. But the wealthy know that the real risk lies in relying on a single paycheck. It's like balancing on a one-legged stool during a storm. Society drills into us the idea of chasing income. Land a great job, climb the corporate ladder, and maybe, just maybe, retire before your body gives out. But here's the harsh truth. Income is loud money. It's flashy, heavily taxed, and vanishes faster than your restraint at a bakery. Cash flow, on the other hand, is quiet money. It slips into your bank account while you're sleeping, binge-watching your favorite series, or debating the merits of pineapple on pizza online. The rich don't fixate on how much they earn. They obsess over how much money works for them when they're not lifting a finger. Today, we're exposing exactly how they pull it off. But businesses take time to build, right? What if you want to generate cash flow using other people's businesses instead? Hold my kale smoothie. This next secret is wildly underrated. Secret number 4, private lending, becoming the bank asterisk asterisk. Think banks are dull? Not when you're the one acting as the bank. Wealthy individuals often serve as private lenders, providing loans to real estate developers, entrepreneurs, or faceless YouTube channel, or other investors. Instead of earning pennies from a savings account, they secure double-digit returns backed by tangible assets. Private lending lets them fund projects while collecting high-interest payments, all secured by real estate or other collateral. Rather than taking on the risks of starting a business or flipping properties themselves, they let others do the heavy lifting while they enjoy predictable monthly payments. Imagine your money working overtime while you're watching the sunset on a beach, each wave crashing like another interest payment hitting your account. By setting strict loan terms and using collateral, they minimize risk while maximizing returns. It's not glamorous. You won't see it flaunted on social media, but it's a powerhouse for generating consistent, passive cash flow without lifting a finger. But what if you don't have a pile of cash to lend? No problem. The next secret allows you to leverage what you already own to generate cash flow on autopilot. Secret number 3, the asset-backed line of credit trick. Here's something mind-blowing. The wealthy don't always spend their own money. They borrow against their assets instead. Rather than letting their investments sit idle in a savings account, they make those assets work double time. By using asset-backed lines of credit, they borrow against their stocks, real estate, or other investments without selling them. This gives them access to liquid cash without triggering capital gains taxes or halting their assets' growth. Picture needing funds for a new investment opportunity. Instead of selling your stocks, losing future growth, and paying taxes, you borrow at a low interest rate using those stocks as collateral. Your portfolio keeps compounding, and you get cash to make more moves. It's like eating your cake, keeping it, and somehow baking half a dozen more cakes with the same ingredients. This strategy lets the wealthy stay invested, keep building wealth, and access funds for big opportunities without losing momentum. These strategies are powerful, but they're still somewhat visible. The next secret is stealthier than a ninja in an invisibility cloak. Secret number 2, royalties and intellectual property streams. This one is often overlooked, so listen closely. Royalties are the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it cash flow play. Whether it's a book, a song, a piece of software, or an online course, royalties pay you every time someone uses or purchases your creation. Imagine writing an ebook once and earning money for years, or licensing a catchy jingle that pays you every time it's played. The wealthy love royalties because they transform creativity into perpetual income streams. They often acquire rights to existing intellectual property, turning it into a financial faucet that never stops dripping. It's passive income in its purest form. The asset does all the work while you enjoy life. Best of all, royalties fly under the radar, meaning less competition and more freedom to build wealth quietly. And now, for the grand finale. The secret so subtle most people don't even notice it's happening. Secret number 1, the equity stake power play. Let's get real. When most people think of investing, they picture stocks or rental properties. But the ultra-wealthy? They're obsessed with equity stakes in private companies. It's not just about betting on an asset's value increasing. It's about securing a seat at the table where the real money is made. Equity stakes give them a share of a company's profits without the daily grind of running the business. Think of it as owning a slice of a pizza shop without ever stepping into the kitchen. As the company grows, their wealth skyrockets. Early-stage investments can turn modest sums into massive fortunes if the business takes off. Even if it doesn't become the next big thing, equity holders often receive dividends or profit distributions, creating steady cash flow. This is why you see the ultra-wealthy quietly funding startups, local businesses, or niche markets. They're planting seeds that could grow into money trees. While others chase quick wins, they're playing a strategic, long-term game. always 5 moves ahead. Now that we've unveiled all 7 secrets, let's tie it together so you can actually apply these strategies instead of just daydreaming about them. Here's the recap. 1. Rental properties turn homes into cash cows. 2. Dividend stocks pay you to exist. 3. Businesses build systems that work for you. 4. Private lending lets you act as the bank. 5. Asset-backed credit unlocks cash without selling. 6. Royalties generate income from creative assets. 7. Equity stakes give you ownership in future empires. The beauty of these strategies? You don't need to tackle them all at once. Start with one, master it, and then add another. The goal isn't overnight riches. It's about stacking income streams until your job becomes optional. Imagine waking up one day to find every bill, every luxury, every dream vacation paid for by cash flow streams you set up years ago. That's not just wealth. That's true financial freedom. Most people will watch this video and move on with their lives. But a select few, you, will take action. You'll be the one your neighbors whisper about, the unassuming friend at parties who's secretly a millionaire. So, which will you be? If you found value in this video and want more no-nonsense, high-energy breakdowns on building real wealth, not just looking rich, comment, "I love cash flow" below so I can gauge interest in this topic. And guess what? There are actually 10 wealth-building assets the top 1% use to amass their fortunes. Click the video on your screen now to dive deeper, and I'll see you in the next one.